Coach, a 1-0 loss in a very important game, Gomora derby. Your assessment of the game, please.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity once again. My assessment on the game is, credit to Gomora first of all. They showed hunger. Not that my boys didn't show hunger. My boys also did show hunger, but now the experience on the Gomora side played a very big part on their side. If you look, let's talk about the second half. Tactically, I saw what they were doing. They were running off the ball. Their goal came because of their players were running off the ball. You could even see right in the second half they got a free kick in the arc of the box. One of their experienced players just went and counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then accelerated. It was a chip. They almost scored again. So hence I'm saying the experience counted on this game.
Coach, knowing what Gomora is about, what was your approach coming into this game? And if you can take us through, because the demands of the game demand from a coach to apply some tactical changes. What are some of the changes you were making throughout the game?
So basically what we wanted to do was we wanted to add a whole lot of numbers in the midfield, because I know that Gomora, what they're doing, they're always inverting. If you could have seen the right back was inverting. And the good thing about the inverting is that their wingers, their striker, both wingers, they were running off the ball, creating a 1v1 on my defense. So I had to sit with two defensive midfielders just to try and just to stop their breaks in terms of coming on my defense. So basically I would say that Gomora did their homework. Because of what I could say is that they've been watching our games, almost all of them. I didn't get a chance to go and watch their game, but throughout your videos on
YouTube.
On YouTube, I saw so many aspects on what I saw and on what I've seen today. So credit to them on what they were doing.
Coach, you talk about the experience, especially in the second half. I think we all saw how Utso just turned the game upside down. He was dictating the tempo of the game, slowing it down and speeding it up as he wanted. Do you perhaps think you could have used one of your experienced men a bit earlier, because I know he came in late, I think in the last 10 minutes. Could you perhaps have used him a bit earlier to counter what Abotso were doing?
So look, Abotso, they can be experienced, and looking at Papi is way experienced than them, but now looking at the age factor, those guys were running off the ball. So what I needed was sharp. If I had introduced Upapi as I did in the last 10 minutes, I just wanted him to slow down the pace because the game was very fast. But now the problem is Gomora, they are not that they're fitter than us, but now what they were doing off the ball counted. Running off the balls was more prior for them in enhancing their goal, because if you had seen their goal it was a 1-2 running off the ball, a 1-2 running off the ball. So that tactic worked for them. It was better for them as well.
Coach, I noticed especially in the first half you were building from the back. A couple of times you gave the ball away, but fortunately for you, Gomora didn't penalize you. In the second half you were doing it again. Is there any time where you thought, hey, this thing is not working for us, it's gonna get us in trouble, perhaps we should change it?
Look, we practice what we do. So coming to the games, we mustn't change what we do at practice. Even if they do get a chance to score, even if they do score, it's something that we'll take back to practice and work better on. I know the ABC League is about points, but now it has to be points and the style of play. So me changing my style of play would never work on my side, because it's what I believe in. I want to play football. As I said, football won today. Football was king today. So credit to Gomora once again for what they have done.
Coach, thank you very much for your time and all the best going forward.
Thank you so much.